Hey man, check this out. Say man, I ain't no doctor. Ain't nobody who just certified and none of this medical stuff, man. But say, what I will say, man, I say we somewhat at war. You know what I mean? But not with nations and all this other stuff. Like, it ain't human, you know what I'm saying? We at war with this disease, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like we being lied to in a sense. And you telling me stuff like, it ain't airborne, it's not that contagious, oh, it'll be okay. But I'm looking at you tell me this in full leveled up quarantine type gear, hazmat type gear, you know what I'm saying? Full respirator. You don't even want to breathe the same air. I mean, but it ain't airborne. So you say, you looking at us, telling us this, man, but man, it's kind of hard to look at. I had to keep my head down, man, because I'm really sad right now. Y'all have to excuse me. But I see that the government should make, instead of telling people stuff like not buying, don't go buy masks, save it for the officials and all that. I heard that, but that's someone kind of telling us that y'all trying to help spread it because the people who are healthy should be able to wear masks to protect themselves from the people who we don't know are infected, who could be carrying it and transmitting it in the air and coughing. We sit still and stuff like wearing gloves. We need to wear that, but everybody's focused on masks. But we also need to wear gloves. But anyway, back to the mask thing. I think that they need to really put it together and make it, to tell us that this getting a mask thing, it got to be free for both people, both sides, the infected and the uninfected and the possibly infected. Everybody just mask up. It shouldn't be a shortage. Everything should be counseled and drawn together, and all the monies and resources. It should shut down part of the productivity on other things to focus on this part because this is to preserve humanity, life. You know what I'm saying? Keep life going. It shouldn't be no problem with everybody that got bread to say, hey, we putting in on overtime for the mask making folk. And if they come from China and all that stuff, they close the borders. Well, hey, we ain't dummies over here. We America. What? You telling me we ain't got nobody who can't make a mask? You telling me we don't have the power to build a mask factory like that and create jobs for somebody like that? We ain't got that power. And it's a shortage? Man, get out the gas. We ain't weak like that. We so-called top of the cream of the crop, America is, but it's like that's helping support the spreading of it. Ain't nobody doing nothing extra. All these things take money and process to overturn or get something approved to buy land and or you building up. Man, come on, man, get off the gas. This preserve humanity. Give them cats a little old bonus check. Look, this what we finna do. Hey, woo, woo, woo. This preserve humanity. Woo, woo, woo. You get a tax break. Something like that. Come on, man. You telling me we ain't got that power? Or are we really gonna have to wait a process to get some mass building factories around here, or even some hospitals? Let's get lit even quicker. But I'm trying to take it easy, one step at a time. And they saying the mask should be exclusive for the infected, so they won't spread. But from my understanding, it's not just to focus on the spreading too. It need to be gloves involved. But hey, they saying because if the infected have a mask on, I'll take a sip of my little soup potion. That's broccoli kale soup juice. Good stuff. But yeah, back on this mask thing, if they could get themselves together and understand that we need masks and gloves, like straight up. This is just me waking up, y'all, so I have to excuse me. None of this is scripted. It's just top of the head being pissed off, man. But yeah, once they get this stuff together and get us masks and gloves, we won't be able to combat against what I say, well, we're at war at right now. And that's a bug. Straight up bug. We at war with a bug. And these people back here, I ain't gonna even talk about how the bug came to be, who invented the bug. You know, I'm just gonna leave all that part right there alone, because that's some part. You get to talking about that type of stuff, you come up, be posting video and be missing. You hear me? Yeah, I'm on too, but I ain't stupid. I'm just saying. But yeah, man, y'all do y'all research, man, on where these bugs came from and all this stuff and why do they exist. All I gotta say, man, is a couple words like this, man. When the good Lord said, let there be light, like Cain, when he said, let there be this came, let there be that, this came. When he began to create all of everything and mankind, ain't nowhere in there he said, let there be a virus and a bacteria. I'm just saying. Now, why, come on, man. And they got this stuff every so many hundreds of years. Mother Nature's supposed to come up with a doggone virus or a bacteria that's going to kill off its invaders, us, mankind. Man, get off the gas, man. The good Lord made the earth for man to live in, like straight up. And we got so much untouched, uncharted, unexplored land out there, but yet y'all want to keep the population down. No, man, all this is a result of greed and power and chaos theory. You know, you gotta first destroy to rebuild, and Halasian effect. You know, go do your homework when you pretend, you know, you the one caused the problem, and then you go back and be the savior, and then you pretend, you know, it's all pretend now they look to you because you saved them, but you're the sneaky one, you the one that started the whole mess. But you do that to gain their friendship, their trust, their loyalty, you know, all that, you know, get cool, man. Man, say, I'm gonna leave that alone, man. It gets real deep. But I'm just gonna not talk about that. We're gonna stay on the coronavirus. And matter of fact, just right now, on top of my head, man, just what if, man? Yeah, instead of panicking the American people, how about preparing us? You know, like if I was president, this is just me. If I was president, I get up and I say, look, we at war with a bug, though, and this is what we need. We need everybody for the time that this disease is going on. Every civilian is a soldier, is a United States soldier right now, and we're gonna suit you up with the best of gloves and the best of protective gear around your nose and your mouth, and make it be a game. Like, seriously, you know, they'll figure out some type of way to make it interesting and make it a game. Yeah, but make it be fun. So we're gonna fight the war on the bug and the and fight the war on the virus. The virus ain't gonna take us and and be passing out masks and gloves, and boot camp will be like going through some little medical class. You know what I'm saying? Since the economy gonna shut down anyway at the cost of this bug right here, why not go ahead and pre-lockdown it and go and get this thing going right now and make it be a game, make it be like, you know. And don't be deceitful for once. But that's a whole nother story. The government, boy, I'm gonna leave that alone, man. You know, I really am, man. Some of this soup juice. Yeah, that's good. See them herbs at the bottom? Yeah, that's good stuff. But I'm just so disappointed at America right now and how I lackluster and the fake lies they give us. And I can go back and look, if you go back and look at some of these virus movies, man, like one virus 1995 movie, you go back and check that one out, man. The one that came, man, sorry. It's kind of similar to what's going on. Not only this, several other movies. You know, so And all this stuff is going towards one big thing, and that's to reduce the population. I'm trying to keep from going deep, but I see, and it's almost saddening, man, to reduce the population. And why? It's more than enough land for everybody. Quit being greedy. A lot of this land people didn't own anyway. Why can't we live off grid? How would matter of fact, create a file of people that live on grid and people that live off grid. It's supposed to be free like that. Let people live. Why come nobody can't get a trailer home and go drive off into the Nabu Yard and just set up shop? You know what I'm saying? All of a sudden you on somebody's land that you ain't never heard of. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna leave that alone. And even if you did find something, they gonna tell you can't live off grid. And why is it so important you want to keep up? Like I say, just if you want to keep up with it, it's a way to do everything. Let me just nip that in the bud. Have a list of people that want to live on the grid. Have people that don't want to live on the grid list. You know? That's what I say. But man, yeah, they trying to reduce the population down. Like it's mandatory, because if you really pay attention to some of those Georgia, whatever, Guidestone, headstones, man, I'm telling you, reduce the population. If you really, 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 really pay attention, the other 9 can't be done unless one is done completely, perfectly. And then the first one is to reduce the population. I'm just saying, man, they got to do this one to get all the 9. It makes all the sense in the world. I mean, hey. I feel for people who just live every day on the video game, don't pay attention to what's going on in society. And I feel for some people who just don't believe in the good Lord. I mean, you gotta believe in the good Lord, whether you call him something else, as long as in the end your interpretation and this interpretation, my interpretation, is that he created the world. There it is. Yeah, we talking about the same guy. We just came up differently. It got taught to us different. Well, I understand some stuff, man. Some stuff, I gotta really, really be careful. Cause I got fam, you know. I got kids, you know. I gotta watch what I say on this thing, because this thing is basically, we already been chipped through our cell phones. I mean, hey, you got our information, everything we put on there. Everything about us. Our cell phone is like our twin. Like straight up, like straight up. But I'm gonna leave that alone, man. I'm saddened at the whole coronavirus thing, man. It really breaks my heart. It really, really, really breaks my heart, man. I wish I had some healing power, man. I just go out and be healing people laughing. Yeah, y'all ain't down today. What's up? Oh, what, me? No, what? I ain't doing nothing but healing somebody. You touch me? Oh, you got healed. You tried to arrest me? Oh, you got healed. Oh, yeah? That fracture thing that never healed got healed. Yeah, I wish I had some powers like that, you know what I'm saying? I mean, they probably try to kill me anyway, dissect me. Well, what's the source of his healing? Can everybody else here dissect his brain? See, man, the world is crazy, man. Anyway, I'm just tired. I'm sick and tired of. It's like cause it's like my ears know bull crap when I hear bull crap, and I'm just watching this WHO stuff, the World Health Organization. Some stuff is some good information, and some stuff, man, it just don't add up. And the CDC, some stuff just don't add up, man. I'm not knocking y'all professionals, like straight up, man. Y'all do y'all job. The real ones do y'all job. But I'm like, man, some stuff just ain't adding up. You hear me? 1 minute it ain't transferred, next minute, every time I turn on this thing, it's a new case. This is crazy, man. and you sitting up here telling me the fact that I'm turning it on every day and finding new cases, looking at the news every day, and instead of new cases, that fact alone tells me that y'all don't have a hold on to it. I'm just saying, at one point we gotta just open up and just, oh, it ain't that bad, it's just a bug, la la la. But every time I turn on, oh, we have another death. 6 more died. 2 more infected, over 100 infected. And that's not including the ones who have not tested. These are just the tested, confirmed cases. So y'all don't know, man. So, I mean, man, it's a way to talk to the people and not create mass hysteria, mass panic. And if you can't do that, that means you're not a good leader. Because one thing about a leader, I know, a leader can rally the people. A real leader can rally the people. And you can rally us Americans to fight this war on this bug. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to leave on that note. Like, for real. It's saddening.